Oh, you're going live, Mommy?
Yes, my baby.
Put some music on, please.
Ah, I love you more, my baby.
Hi,
What up, what up?
guys.
Buenos dias. I know, I look white. For sure now. I mean, I always do that, but yesterday I had a coworker, like, she was Caucasian, okay, but she was like probably a tanner type of
Mommy.
skin color than I have like this pale white look, which is redonkulous. Anyway, homegirl was like, "Can I ask you, what up, Diana?" She was like, "Can I ask you a personal question? I hope you don't take offense to it." I'm like, "Sure, what up?" I was like, "I wouldn't take offense. You don't know me." And I was teasing her. She just laughed. She was like, "No, I'm serious. Like, I don't want you to take offense to it." I said, "No, I'm serious too. You don't know me. I'm good. I wouldn't take offense to it. Just ask me. Shoot." I was like, "Shoot it." She was like, um, "What nationality are you, if you don't mind me asking?" And I was like, "Why? What do you think I am?" She's like, "That's what I don't know." And then my charge nurse, she was like, she goes, "That's a valid question." And I was like, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah, when I first met you too, Rita, because I've been working at my hospital for like 3 years." So Diana was like, "Yeah, Rita, when I met you, I couldn't grasp what you were." And she's like, "It wasn't until you started talking and, sometimes you use some Spanish terminology where it kind of gave me a better perspective of what nationality you rep. I am Chicana. I represent, like I'm Hispanic. But homegirl, Michelle, the one asking me the questions, she was like, I didn't, and mind you, I didn't know this wasn't even a nationality. Maybe you guys can educate me, because she was like, I wasn't sure if you were Italian, um, gypsy, or, what did she say? She's like, Caucasian. She's like, "But you don't look Caucasian though, like not just white, not a white person." She's like, "You look like you're Italian or, gypsy." And I was like, "Gypsy?" I was like, "What is that?" And she goes, "Oh, I hope you're not upset." I said, "No, no, 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 I'm not upset. I just never knew that existed." And she was like, "Yeah, gypsy, like you look like one of those women, like the I guess they were known for their beauty, but also for being like kind of a really light complected, and they were like a mixture of things." And I was like, I don't know. My mom was from out here. She was Chicana. She's from Ontario. She's Mexican. But my dad was from Mexico, and he was the one that I actually got my colors from. My dad was really, 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 really white skinned, like pale white, and he worked in construction, and he would only get a red tan, and he did constructions for many years, and you would think he'd be dark, but no, he never got dark. He just got red. And that's exactly how I am. I only get red. I can't get dark. Like, even in the summertime, I get like a little bit pinker, but I don't get dark. And I would like to. I would love that beautiful mocha skin. Like my sister Daniela, she has a beautiful mocha skin color. It can be caramel. It can be mixed with a little darker tone, like underneath. Really pretty. I was never able to get that. I even went as far as buying like that tanning lotion just to get a little tint in there. Got tired of ghosting people. But anyways, but yeah, my dad is from Mexico, and he didn't speak English, and he was really, really light skinned. His eyes were light brown, and his mom had actually blue eyes. Didn't speak English either. So I'm thinking maybe Spaniard. I don't know, you guys. If I ever do like the ancestry thing, I'll for sure let you all know, because I'm curious myself, especially after hearing what she said yesterday. And my charge nurse. No one ever
Is that water right there, Mom?
asked. Well, no, a few people asked me, "What's your nationality?" But I didn't know it was hard for people to tell. Maybe because they didn't talk to me, and just by the looks of me, they're like, "What is she?" Oh, she said, she said gypsy, Caucasian, but not Caucasian. She knew it wasn't just that. Italian or Iranian. I guess she said I looked like I was mixed with a little bit of that too, which I can see that. I can definitely see that. She was on point. Like she opened up my mind to new ideas. Like, oh my gosh, what if I am Iranian? Oh my goodness, I'm a freaking gypsy.
Mommy.
I don't know. I've seen, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the cartoon. When she said gypsy, right away I thought of Homegirl in that cartoon. Like, oh my shit. Oh, that's my shit. I used to really like that girl off the cartoon. Matter of fact, I remember having like this little doll of her, and we didn't have much toys. And I protected her with my life. I was like, I want to be just like you, Gypsy. And to hear that I look Gypsy, I'm like, score. Look at me now. Huh? Look at me now. Anyways, I'm going to have breakfast with my baby. How, my love? You going to be my company this morning?
Yeah.
Mama needs some coffee? No? Some whole grain French toast?
No.
That's good.
Yes.
Yeah. What are you getting, baby?
French toast and bacon.
We want some freaking French toast, but you're going to get what for the bacon? The turkey bacon, Mama, is better for you, for your insides. Anyway, what up, Karina? What up? You know, Karina, I like your last name too, Amor. It reminds me of love, Amor. Mi amor. Mi amor. Sounds like a poem.
Mommy, is this the water that you got?
Diana, that's what people think I'm white because I'm blonde and green eyes, but I'm Mexican. Yeah, girl, I know. I know the feeling. My husband, her dad, when he was alive and we were solid, I love my husband, man. I still say my husband because, it's not, I don't feel like he passed away, so he's still my husband. And I know it says till death do you part,
guess what?
but I feel like that
alive.
means because we're not in this,
Mommy,
we're not together
alive.
right now. He's in heaven and I'm here and we parted, but I love my husband.
Mommy, he's still alive. He's inside us.
Yes, he's in our hearts and in heaven, with Jesus. But he used to, when I first met him, I had black hair. I had long black hair. And I used to always wear a red lip, when we were dating. I always had my makeup on and trying to impress him, And freaking, I would call him like my prince, and I started calling him my prince because he started calling me Snow White. He would be like, "Come here, my Snow White," and I'd be like, "Oh, my prince, come here, my love. Let's run away together and never return." Oh, it's all right, Karina. Like, my honey's been passed away it's been 3 years now this year, December 15th.
Mommy,
the holidays get kind of depressing a little bit, but I've gotten better. But I dated this year. I was actually dating someone for a year in February. I mean, we're not always on though. We're more off than we are on. Stuff happens. Not
Mommy?
everyone can find their soulmate, and who knows? Maybe we'll be off and on for a long time, and then eventually, when we get old and brittle, we're like, hey, I put up with you this long. I want to just, marry. Want to marry? Will you have me as your wife?
Mom.
Dang, it's hot in my car. What, baby? What? You see me talking to Karina and Diana? What, baby?
Tell them when you drink out of that wine glass cup.
When?
When you have that first wine.
Oh, with Daddy? She's talking about our wedding day. We have these glass cups that I saved.
Mm-hmm.
And, funny, I was using those last night for my red wine. Anyways, she was asleep. She doesn't know about that. Anyway, but yeah, I saved my wedding wine glasses because, you know, they're cute. That's the only thing
Your
I saved.
first drawing.
Because when we got married, we did the crossing arms and we drank our apple cider because we weren't drinking at the time. And we ate our cake. It was so romantic, so cute.
Did you like it?
Of course I liked it. It was really good. Anyways, you guys, I gotta go eat breakfast, so deuces. God be with you. Love you all. I'll be sure to pray, you know, before I eat. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another blessed day. Amen. I have to go to work later, and I hope you guys get up and have a great day and feel productive and vibrant about yourselves. Don't forget what I told you. I told you guys, be sure to drink a cup of water every morning, right? And before bed, at least. Why? It makes the skin
healthy.
Good. Like, if you have fluids in you, that means it's like kind of putting oil in your car. You need oil in the car for all the parts to work. Same thing with agua. Drink your water. You know, your body parts needs it. I guarantee you, when you drink like a bottle of water or like a cup of water in the morning, all of a sudden you're going to need to use a restroom. Because why? You're giving yourself those fluids to help everything digest smoothly. All right. Anyways, bye, ladies. I'll see you when I see you.